What is that?
It's my mom.
It's too dangerous here. Let's get you back to Anteku.
No.
Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown. I'm back with another episode of Tokyo Ghoul. This is episode number 8 called Circular. Oh no. Hello everyone, I just need to break in for a minute. I messed up episode 8 and episode 9. The camera ended up freezing. I'm not going to re-record a new reaction. What I'm going to try to do is add an extra effect like a comic strip or something like that. So anytime that you see the comic strip effect, that means that my face is frozen. You will just hear the audio from my reaction, but not my face. I am sorry about that. I've been very busy. I just haven't had time to do a new reaction or fix it better than this. I hope that's not a problem. I will be sure to make sure that I do not allow that to happen on the next episodes. Sorry. Right. Okay, now let's get started with the episode.
Culling both of them from the herd at once might just put a spring in my step.
If they show up.
My instinct says they will.
I don't suspect they'll be bringing 745 with them.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucked.
Mama?
If there's any way I can help, just say the word.
Honestly, at this point, I don't think there is. Hinami? Hinami!
Oh, no. That fucking sucks. Now, while I had the show itself recording, I heard a little bit of it. Right now I don't remember what I heard. But I know I had some thoughts on it. I'm pretty sure once I get to that part, I will remember. But I'll talk about whatever it is my thoughts were on it towards the end, I think.
Hinami?
Find anything?
Nothing here. How about you? Where could she be? What is this place?
Ryoko died here. Nobody else. I promise, Hinami. That's close. But which way? Toka!
Hinami!
That's gotta be the rabbit. No one else moves that way. Well, hello. And who are you?
You okay?
Oh, gosh.
What is that?
It's my mom.
It's too dangerous here. Let's get you back to Anteku.
No. Ghouls in the world don't mix. I just want to go wherever Mama went. Did you send me there? I just want to see her again. Please let me go to her. I miss my mama so bad.
That's who I was really afraid it was going to be. Till I saw those skinny little legs and feet.
Out of my way.
I can't do that. I've collected all but one of the Fueguchi family. You're all I need. You bastard!
Are you looking for a fight? You've got one.
You're not like the other guppies, are you?
Your weapon isn't much use in confined spaces like this. Do you know what it's like to be hunted for no good reason? Confusion and the fear, and the rage when someone close to you is butchered.
Yeah, I think this is the part I remember hearing.
The rabbit murdered a good man the other day. Why did he deserve to die? Because he was human?
Which I'll talk a little bit about at the end.
My friend, and you killed him for no reason.
Ryoko never hurt anyone, and you killed her just for being a ghoul.
This whole world's gone to hell. And it's your kind who sent it there.
There's only one way to deal with your kind. Kill them all!
You recognize it, don't you? What's wrong? Say hi to Mama!
ghouls are screwing up the world. Is that really true? I mean, Ryoko didn't go out and terrorize anybody. And what about Hinami? She had her loved ones taken from her too. Ghouls have feelings too, no different than humans.
That's why this is called circular. That circular reasoning that both sides are doing the same shit.
How could something so obvious be so hard for them to see? I can make them see because I'm both human and ghoul. We need to stop fighting and start talking because you can't point your finger at ghouls or humans. We're all to blame.
What are you talking about?
I'll make you understand.
How are you gonna do that? Is he gonna not fight?
What can I do to get through to him? How can I make him see what I see? Maybe we could finally break free of this vicious cycle. But that's easier said than done.
Stay down already!
I guess it's the only option I have left. Just this once. I'll let you do your thing. Rise! Run while you can. The way this is going, I won't have the strength to keep from killing you. Please go. I don't want to be the monster you think I am.
I think you'd be singing a different tune if you'd been born a ghoul. If humans are all we can eat, then what other choice do we have? How do we survive? We can't! We can't! We can't! We can't! Don't you see we'd all die? I don't want much. I just want to live my life the same way you do.
Your blubbering is boring me. But I know how to shut you up!
He seems to be too much of a psychotic narcissist to really get through to him. The other guy, you might have some freaking chance.
Yeah. It might have been possible to get through to him in the past, but definitely not anymore.
No, that's not it. Where the hell did my hand go?
Did she get her a Queen K?
She doesn't have a Queen K.
The little girl.
Yeah, she doesn't have Queen K. Queen K are the weapons that the humans use that are pulled from...
The Kagane.
Yeah.
Hurt Toka anymore! And don't use my mommy and daddy like that!
Kagane.
Yeah, the Kagane are like the biological part of the ghoul, and then the Queen K are when they take that and turn it into a weapon.
Okay. I thought maybe they were kind of interchangeable because the way that the detectives were talking about them.
Your Kagane's truly something to behold! I want it! Give it to me!
Finish him off.
I can't.
Why not? He deserves it for what he did.
Yeah, but she's not that kind of ghoul.
I don't care about revenge. I'm just sad, that's all. I miss them more and more every day. It won't stop hurting. Mama and Daddy! I'm so lonely without you.
She's right! She'll only get lonelier without her parents!
That's not true.
And once she's in hell, I'll use her as my new Quinky!
Things do get better with time. Sadness doesn't go away completely, but things do get better.
I can't die yet.
Okay.
Why didn't he finish me off?
Duh.
That's dangerous. Standing so close when I'm dying to grab a bite of flesh.
I finally understand why Yoshimoto's taken such an interest in you. From here on out, I'll be keeping an eye on you too. I'm interested to see what you'll accomplish.
Okay.
Come home, Kaneki. You're safe.
What have I done?
Eat this. It'll make you feel better.
He's like, I'll be fine. I've been eating like I'm supposed to.
Yeah. He's probably had far worse injuries.
I bet you always wore these things. Are we so vile you couldn't bear to touch us? Was that it?
Hinami! Where'd Toka go?
So what was with Toka's reaction like that? Gotta be some story behind that ring.
A little.
A little.
It's basically just a ring. In her mind.
Okay. Gotta get through to people.
Maybe that old man was right. I shouldn't be alive because I'm a ghoul.
Nope, he's wrong.
No, he was wrong. I think that's what your mom was trying to tell you back there. You have the right to live as much as anyone.
Yeah.
So, my thoughts kind of on that whole thing, the parts that I could hear, you know, them arguing with each other about how the other side doesn't have a right to live and how could they do the awful things that they've done, killing people that they care about. Like, so much of this happens in real life with people just seeing certain categories of people as being unworthy, being monsters and shit like that, basically, because they can't put themselves in the position of the other people. I mean, they could if they really tried, but they don't try to. They don't try hard enough, so they cannot see from another person's perspective unless you, like, really write it out for them.
Yeah, and I think the old guy, he's been hurt so much by ghouls that he's just not able to, like, even if you do spell it out for him, he just thinks that you're acting. He thinks that you're just some beast that's performing.
I can't believe I picked the big one back there. Amon must be sweating buckets about now. Time to see what this afterlife business is all about.
Hot baths always hit the spot.
Yes.
My head feels like it might fly off my neck. My head flew off!
The neighbors are being rowdy today.
They certainly are.
Oh my gosh. And even if you try to, like, get through to people because they're not dealing with what you're dealing with, they're just seeing things from what they're going through, what they see and what they understand, their perspective. It just makes things harder. But really, if you can find a way to attempt to put yourself in that person's position, attempt to figure out what they've gone through, because most people don't kill other people. Most people don't appear to be monsters without there being some kind of reason behind it. Yes, I know there are some people that are psychotic assholes that it wouldn't matter what you do, they would be that way anyway. The amount of people that are psychotic assholes that you can't get through to, they are very, very small fraction of the population. They do not account for most of the people that people see as monsters, as evil, wrong, or undeserving, or anything like that. They don't account for most of those people. We each don't really see a good majority of what's going on with other people in their own lives. Even people that are close to us, we're not going to necessarily know some of the stuff that they're going through and why they're reacting the way they do. And I guess that's what this show is a lesson on, at least this episode. Probably a lot more of the episodes, but anyway.
Stuff that hasn't happened yet.
Okay, so no big spoilers. We'll wait and see you on the next episode.